Good morning everyone, I hope you're all well. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm excited for this video actually. I mean, I am having kind of like a homey day. I'm going out tonight, but I've got lots to talk to you guys about. This video is actually going to be sponsored by Desenio, which I'm so chuffed about. I have worked with them before and it's just one of my favourite websites for prints ever. So I will chat to you more about Desenio in a moment. I've then got lots of work to get on with. I've got some yummy lunch because Rich and I made like a massive salad yesterday. And this afternoon, actually, this wasn't planned. My mum just phoned me asking if I could take my grandma to Harley Street to the doctor's. So I'm going to be doing that this afternoon. That's the thing, when you're like the self-employed one in the family, you often get called up to like help and things during the week, but I'm so fine with that, obviously. Love my grandma, happy to help. So I'll be driving into town this afternoon, coming back doing some work, and then tonight I've got a party. Haven't been to a party in a long time. It's like not a work thing. One of my best friends, her mum, it's her 65th birthday. And it's like a big do. Like, I think there's like 100 people going maybe. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Seeing lots of people I haven't seen since I've been pregnant. Lots of my mum's friends. Because basically all of me and my girlfriends, all our mums are like best friends, which is really nice. I haven't seen a lot of them. So there's gonna be lots of like big bump, little bump comments and lots of tummy touching, I think. So I need to be prepared for that. I need to figure out what I'm gonna wear and I'll kind of get ready with you guys. I've already put on a bit of makeup. I'll probably just touch it up rather than start again, I think. I'll see what it looks like later. Make my hair look nicer, put on a nice outfit, and yeah, that'll be a really nice evening, I think. So as I said, I'm working with Desenio for this video, which I'm just so chuffed about. If you haven't heard of Desenio before, it is a website where they sell prints and there are so many options. There are just so many different types of prints. It takes me forever to like pick the ones that I want, but they always have the stuff that I like. Like I find that when I'm looking for a print, it's really hard to find something that I'm like drawn to, but that's always the website I go back to and that I love. So I thought in today's video, I would show you how I kind of browse on their website, how I pick my favorite prints and kind of narrow it down and pick the ones I want. Also, Desenio, this was my idea actually, pretty happy with this idea, but I said to them, I was like, I think it would be really great if you could do like a page on your website where you put all of my favorites on one page, so that if you guys want to know what some of my favorite prints are, because obviously I couldn't buy them all, you can check out this link and see like my favorite prints from the website. It's really nice. They do this themselves as well. They create like little edits and I find it much easier to shop like that. So if you want to see what some of my favorite prints are, the style of prints I'm really loving at the moment, you'll see there's a real like pattern, then yeah, I'll put the link down below in the description box if you want to go check that out. They have also been very kind and given you guys a discount code if you are interested. If you see any prints that you like and you want to kind of jazz up your home a bit, they've given you 30% off prints with the code Lily Pebbles. It's valid from March 19th to March 24th. And it's just valid on the prints, not the frames. But I'll put all the details that you need to know in the description box below. So click show more and it'll tell you what the code is, how long it's valid for, what you can use it on, and I'll put the link to my little edit of favorites as well. So they offered me like a little voucher to spend on the website, and I was thinking about what prints I want, what I need in the house, and there were like a few spaces where I thought I could definitely add in some prints. So I will show you what I actually got in a moment. But first of all, I want to show you how I browse on their website basically, because they have so many prints, it is quite overwhelming. Oh my God, they've got new ones already. They've always got new prints. Every time I look, I'm like, oh God, I should have got that one. Okay, let me show you. So this is the website. As you can see, they do really cool like edits, and they often show you like art galleries, gallery walls and stuff. And I also really like the bit where they show you like good pairing, like what two prints go well together. So there's loads of stuff in here that you can browse. And obviously you can go through all the different size of prints and the different categories, photographs, black and white, floral, typography. There are so many. What I tend to do is kind of go through and let me show you. If I go to nature, each print has this little heart, if you can see below it. So if you click that heart, then it collects all the prints that you've put as a heart in your favorites. So I do that, I take my time, and then these are basically all of my favorites. So first of all, it's really easy to like see a pattern of what I'm liking. But then I find it so easy to narrow it down. Like I originally had like 50 prints here, and then I could go through and see quite easily which one like just grabbed my attention the quickest. So that's really how I like to browse the website. I think that's such a clever thing. Look, they take photos of what it actually looks like in situ as well, which I just find so handy. Ugh, I just think it looks so great. And there's loads of different sizes and stuff. So let me take you around the house and show you where I've put some of the prints. Actually, I've only put one of them up, but I'll show you all of them. And I'm so happy with them. When they arrived, like in a massive box, I was just so excited and like putting them all in the frames. I love that they also sell frames for like the right sizes. It means you don't have to faff like trying to find frames, which I always find really difficult. Okay, so the first one, let me show you like the main one, the one I really knew I wanted. As you guys know, we have this bar cart and this rubber plant from Patch Plants. The planter is also from Patch Plants. For now, the bar cart is gonna stay. Obviously, when we have a child that's like crawling and walking, it's a little bit of a hazard, although, you know, sometimes they get used to their surroundings. But I also was thinking that one day this would be a great toy storage. I could put like toy storage boxes on it and fill it with toys, and that would look quite cool. So it's staying for now. But this little area, I don't want anything on this chimney breast because this wall opposite behind me here is going to have a neon light. And eventually I think I might do like some family photos or something on this wall. So I thought this area above the bar car and the plant would be a great place for a print. So if I pan up, you can see, look how good that looks. Oh my God, I love it. I just fell in love with this print. I love the kind of angle of the photo. I love the really pastel pink and blue. And I love the black light. I got a black frame because I thought this would, both the light and the frame would tie in really well with like the back doors. So yeah, I really love this. And I was kind of debating for a while whether to have one or two. What I actually did is kind of, let me show you on my computer actually. I basically took a photo of the area and then I took a screenshot of the print from the Desenio website, and then I played around. So I was trying to decide if I wanted 2 prints or 1. So like this is 2, but then obviously you could like move that one out of the way and just try it with 1. And I found that a really good way to kind of experiment with the space. In the end, I decided 1 worked really well. I think someone on Instagram messaged me saying that because there were 2 objects down here, 1 worked better, and I totally agree. So thank you to whoever said that. But I'm so happy with it. Rich put it up using the little strips, which we're finding are working quite well so far. So yeah, that looks great. I've put a photo on my Instagram, I think, or I will be, so you can head over and have a look at that. That is print number 1. And as you'll see from my edit of favorites, this style of prints, there was lots of like Lisbon photos and LA pink hotels. This is like my favorite style of prints at the moment on the website. The second print I got is this one, which I love. I love the white border. You guys know I love eucalyptus. I have it around the house. This actually isn't going to live here. It's here for now, and actually I quite like it. But I think this is going to be part of our gallery wall, which we're doing over here in our lounge. I've been collecting loads of different prints and photos and stuff for ages. So I think that will go as part of that. And I love the simplicity of it. It's really, really smart. And yeah, I really like that one. Now let me take you upstairs to the baby's room because I got lots of prints for her room and they're so cute. Okay, without giving too much away in this room, this is the chest of drawers, and above it, I thought I could do on this plain wall like a little gallery wall. They're all quite close together. I haven't quite decided what to do because I also want to put in like a nice greeting card that we might get when she's born, maybe her hospital bracelet. So I don't know whether to put them up now or wait till later. I kind of want to put them up now. Maybe I could just add to it, I don't know. But these are some of the prints that we got. This one is actually obviously just a picture of me and Rich, but the rest are all from Desenio. So they do some really nice little ones, and the frames you can get black, white, or beech wood, I think, and I just did like a mix because I thought that would look cool. This is a little koala bear. Rich, all our friends call Rich a koala because they think he looks like a koala, so I thought that was quite cute. This one is a little giraffe on roller skates, which I thought was quite cute. And then there's the alphabet one, which I really like. This is like a little blush pink moon. That's not a moon. What is it? A cloud, raining hearts. Very sweet. And then this one, I think, is the moon. It's like different types of moons, and I just thought they were all really nice. You know, none of them are particularly girly or boy-like. Obviously we know we're having a girl, but we're not very like gender specific over here. I just thought they were really pretty, so I'll do a little mix of those on the wall. How cute. I think these 2 are my fave, the koala and the alphabet. So those are all the prints I got from Desenio. As I said, check the description box below for details on the discount code and for my little edit of favorites. nights. I'm actually filming this on a Monday, so I've got quite a lot to get on with. I've got some emails to catch up with, planning for the week, although it is a bit of a funny time for work for me. I'm feeling like a little bit frustrated at the moment, mainly because I feel like with my job, you're always kind of, well, I am always coming up with ideas, always trying to plan and like execute ideas. And at the moment I keep coming up with things that I want to do, and then every time they kind of get discussed seriously, it comes down to, well, we haven't really got time to do that before like the end of April. And there's no point like starting something and then going off on maternity leave. So every idea keeps coming to like a dead end, and I'm feeling quite like unmotivated and sad about it, really, just because I feel like I can't like start anything, and it's really frustrating. So that's a bit annoying, but I'm trying not to let it get to me too much. Okay, I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. I'm finding this third trimester a little bit tricky at times. It's not like unbearable yet, and I know it's gonna get worse, so I'm trying not to complain, but I just find, oh Jesus. I find that I'm having to, I don't know, I find sitting down quite hard. Like I was just doing some work and I'm just so uncomfortable. The only way I can explain it is that it literally does feel like my organs are kind of being like squashed and like pushed around, and it's just so uncomfortable. So I'm like sitting on my ball. This is like quite a good height for me to be able to like lean forward, because I find that when I lean forward, it kind of gives the baby more space to move around. And it's quite a good time to be doing that, because once she gets bigger, she'll kind of be in whatever position she's in. And if I spend too much time like lying back on the sofa and lying back on the bed, which is the most comfy position, she'll end up kind of being back to back or something. You can't really control it, but I can try and help. So I'm trying to spend more time kind of leaning forward and giving her that space, and it does make me feel a bit better, but I can't really find like the ultimate comfort position. I've tried like leaning over the ball and it doesn't really work for me. It kind of like squashes my boobs. I'm just quite uncomfortable. Okay, I've been getting on with some work and playing some Stevie Wonder to the bump, because I realised I really haven't been playing music, and I feel like that's the thing that people do. So I've just been like, here's some Stevie Wonder. I'm gonna have some lunch. And I said I was gonna have salad. Rich made the salad last night. It's the quinoa salad. If you Google Lily Pebbles quinoa salad, I did a blog post on this years ago, and it's delicious. And I do kind of want that. But then we also have leftover bolognese sauce from last night, which is so tempting. I don't know. Or maybe I should have salad now and then have bolognese as like an early dinner later. That's probably a better idea. Oh man, I'm so torn. Let's have a taster and like see what I'm feeling. I mean, look at that. It's very healthy. I think I'm gonna go for this. That's what I feel like I should be doing. It's basically like quinoa, carrots, it's all raw stuff, so it's really easy to make. Quinoa, carrots, spring onion, mint, parsley, pomegranate, pine nuts. I mean, it's got a load of stuff, but it's just basically chopping. I'll link below the recipe if you want it. There you go. If I have a small bowl of that now, then I can have like an early pasta for dinner and I won't feel bad. Okay, I have had lunch and I'm gonna go pick up my grandma and drive her into town for her appointment. I'm gonna take my phone with me, so hopefully while she's in there I can do emails and stuff. I'm literally in tracksuit bottoms and a scruffy top. Do I have to put jeans on? Okay, I've put jeans on. I look a little bit more presentable. I know there are a million things to freak out about, I shouldn't be paranoid, but I just find seatbelts are so impractical for when you're pregnant. I've googled it and it says to keep this bit underneath the bump rather than on it. That's the safest way. But still, if I was to crash or something, this is really, really bad. Whereas I feel like this part of the seatbelt is the bit that saves you anyway, so they should make like little clamps that go here that basically stop this bit from being able to move. I don't know, there should definitely be some sort of invention. I've googled it and there isn't, but I always just feel so nervous about having this across my bump. I'm in the waiting room at the doctor's surgery, doing some work and emails on my phone whilst my grandma's gone in for her appointment. Oh, it's very blue. I think it's because it's a funny time of day. I'm looking really blue. I came home from taking my grandma to the doctor, did a load of work, and then I'm not gonna lie, I had a bit of a nap. I'm very lucky that I can nap, I'm aware of that. not everyone works from home. And actually I haven't been napping much in this pregnancy. It's just now in this last trimester I seem to get to like 3-4 o'clock and just, I mean, I have no choice, it just seems to happen. So now I'm thinking I might take my makeup off and start again, because everything, when I nap, even if I don't like touch my face or anything, my makeup just like disintegrates and disappears. So I'm just making myself some pasta so I can have like an early dinner. Rich is on his way back from work. And then I think I'll take my makeup off and do it again and show you guys. And then I need to figure out what I'm wearing tonight. Oh my god, I suddenly realised I have no idea what I'm wearing. Okay, I'm in the bathroom. Another ridiculous headband. I keep getting sent these things, but they're kind of handy just to get your hair out of your face. But I do look absolutely ridiculous. I think this one came with like an Elemis parcel. I never do this. I never take my makeup off and start again. But I just feel like if I do stuff on top of this, it's gonna look rubbish. And I want to look nice, and yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Painful though, my poor face. Okay, I'm taking my eye makeup off using Bioderma. I've actually been using one from La Roche-Posay, like one of their micellar waters, which is really nice, but Bioderma does take it off a bit better, so I'm gonna use that now. And then I'm gonna use my Clinique Take the Day Off Balm to take off the rest of my makeup and any eye makeup that I missed. It's just a balm that turns into an oil, and it just literally melts the makeup off, and it's really gentle, it hasn't got any like fragrance or anything in it, so it's nice and gentle on the skin. Glossier launched a new brand today called Glossier Play. I'm not into it, but it's not aimed at me, so that's okay. They've released like 4 new products. A glitter gel, like glossy lips, and what else, like some eyeliner pencils, but they're all very bold, bright colours, glitter. I think it's meant to be like the younger, more fun version of Glossier. I think I'm definitely more of like original brand Glossier type person, so I'm not going to buy anything because it would be a waste if I just bought it just to try it. I mean, they might send me stuff, I'm not sure, but yeah, I don't know, it looks interesting. It's exciting they've launched a new brand, but I think it's aimed more at like my cousin. I feel like my cousin would really like it. I don't know what eye makeup I put on this morning, but for some reason doesn't seem to be coming off as well as it usually does, so I might just go over with a little bit of like waterproof eye makeup remover. This one's just from La Roche-Posay. Yeah, there's definitely more mascara left on there. Okay, now I'm gonna spritz my skin with the Josh Rosebrook Hydrating Accelerator. I bought this because Anna and Alana won't stop raving about it, and it's driving me insane. It's all they talk about. And I was like, okay, I have to try it. I did like a cult beauty order, put this in it. It's really, wait, let me spray. It's really nice. I love the amount of spray you get. It's perfect for your skin. I never know how much these sort of facial mists actually help, but out of all the ones I've tried, this one feels the most hydrating for sure. Also something I've been loving, which I'm not going to use now, are these Indeed Labs Bakuchiol Reface Pads. Very good as a retinol alternative when you can't use retinol. Have I mentioned this in a video recently? Maybe I have. That just reminded me that I might have. I'm going to use some of my SkinCeuticals HA Intensifier Serum, which is my like serum of choice. Oh god, I've got like none left. Serum of choice when it comes to hydrating. The problem is I go through it too quickly. There's not really anything in that. Maybe if I like pour a bit out. Oh, there you go. I find that the like pipette doesn't really get all the product out, which is a bit annoying. I would normally go for the Kate Somerville Dry Skin Saver, but I think because I'm doing my makeup, I think I'm gonna go for the Kate Somerville Peptide K8 Power Cream, because this is like a very serum-y moisturizer. Just put a little bit on my hand, but it's like the most hydrating moisturizer ever. So I feel like this is really nice under makeup. I would also recommend the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. Really nice moisturizer. Okay, now let's go do makeup. I obviously still don't know what I'm wearing, but it doesn't really affect my makeup because I don't really ever do different styles anyway. Putting on some lip balm before I start. My Elizabeth Arden 8 Hour Cream. Sorry if it's a bit dark, obviously there is no more natural light. It is fully evening at 6 o'clock. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is primer. I'm going to mix together my Smashbox primerizer with a new product, which is the Nars Super Radiant Booster. I really like this. I would have thought it'd be too like dark for me, but actually mixed in with the primer, it just gives you a really gorgeous glow. It's really, really nice. The only thing I don't like is that it's a screw top lid. So what happens is I usually pump out like 3-4 pumps of my primer, and then I end up having to like screw this lid off with one hand. I just wish it was like a flick top or something. And I put in like quite a decent amount of that. It's a really nice champagne-y bronze colour. It's also nice if you just want to put it on like certain parts of the face. So look, this is like going to drench my skin in like a glowy layer of serum. That's literally how it feels. It feels so nice on the skin. I'm just going to let that kind of settle in and dry a little bit into the skin. I've actually stopped using sponges. I had a massive bag of them and I threw those away because I noticed that they were going mouldy, which is so gross. I think that was probably my fault for washing them and then not waiting till they were fully dry before putting them in the bag. And I think like because they were a bit damp, they probably just got really mouldy. But I also just am finding them a little bit gross, a little bit hard to clean. I feel like I always had like 5 or 6 collecting by the sink, waiting to be cleaned. I was using like a solid soap to clean them and I just find it, you know, standing over the sink hurts my back. Kind of can't be bothered with it anymore. I know there's a trick where you can put it in very liquid in the microwave. I don't love that. I feel like it's not good. I did try washing them in the washing machine, like in a little netted bag. Didn't really wash them that well. And I don't know, at the moment I feel like it's not very hygienic, like with my eczema and stuff, so I've got rid of the sponges, which is weird because that's what I used every single day and I love the dewiness it gives with the damp sponge. But I've kind of gone back to a brush and I'm really liking this brush, which is the It Cosmetics one. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's the most girly, pink, glittery, it's so un-me, but I just really like the kind of, it's quite dense but not too dense. It's a really good brush. So the foundation I'm going to wear, because this is my like slightly higher coverage, evening out, always looks good on the skin foundation, is my Hourglass Vanish Stick. And I'm just, oh my god, it looks bright on the camera but in real life it's so dark I can't really see what I'm doing. I'm just going to like put that all over the skin, blend that into the skin. It's a very soft brush as well, because Bare Minerals have a brush like this which I like, but it kind of hurts my skin. I don't know why. It's not soft enough. So I really like that this one is very soft. I'm just going to blend it down onto my neck as well. I never ever would have thought that I would like a stick foundation, but I just love this one. I find it so easy to blend. I think that's created a nice base. I'm going to use my Bare Minerals Bare Pro Concealer and just put a little bit on my chin, a little bit around my nose, a little bit on my nose, and then around my eye. And then use a smaller brush, this Real Techniques setting brush, to blend that in. My eyebrows desperately need threading. I need to get them done next time I'm in town. So at this stage, it usually looks like I'm wearing way too much makeup and everything's very flat and kind of strange. I think I'm going to use the Milk Makeup Bronzer. I ordered this in my Cult Beauty order where I got the Josh Rosebrook thing. You guys know I love the YSL cream bronzer. I've been using it for years, but I wanted to try something new and it's getting a bit gross because it's like in a palette, whereas this one you just apply straight on the face. It's from Milk Makeup. It's the colour Baked, and I just put like a tiny amount. I've really been enjoying it. Tiny amount there and there. Obviously it like kind of moves the makeup underneath around a bit, but it doesn't really matter. Tiny bit on my nose. And it always seems to like kind of be enough, so I just blend that in with a Real Techniques contour brush. And it's just a really nice bronze. I really like the colour it gives. If you could see this in daylight, it's really, really nice. So I've been using this like every day since I ordered it. Really like it. It's had rave reviews from lots of people who I trust, so I'm not surprised to like it. The only thing with cream bronzer is you can't really put it all over like you can with the powder one. But I tend to then just take the brush kind of everywhere and it spreads out a little bit. I might take a powder on top of that a little bit just because it's like an evening thing. So I'll just use my Bobbi Brown bronzer and just go on top. I feel like that will kind of set it and make sure that the bronze stays. I have the tendency to go a bit pale when I get tired. My face makeup sort of disappears, so I want to try and keep that on there. And then I'm going to use the Milk Makeup blusher in Work. I always think this is called Twerk. I'm just going to put a little bit on the apples of my cheeks. Again, a cream. Everything's very dewy and creamy, and it's the texture I'm really enjoying at the moment in my makeup. Using the same bronzer brush. Okay, now on to, oh wait, maybe I'll put a bit of highlighter. Oh, I can't open my makeup drawer anymore because my bump's in the way. I have to kind of lean back. Highlighter. Ooh, maybe I'll do something powdery so it really stands out. Maybe I'll put a bit of Becca Moonstone on. I haven't worn this in a while, but it seems like the right time for it. I'm gonna put a little bit onto a brush, and then I like to kind of, tap a little bit on, put it on the high points. Oh my god, wait, that looks really, that'll be alright. It kind of blends in. Put a little bit down my nose. Okay, eyebrows. I'm gonna use the Nars brow pencil. Just fill in the front, the arch. And then I'm gonna use the Hourglass clear brow gel. Just run that through. Okay, eyes. Annoyingly, I was sent the new Urban Decay Naked palette. They've got a new one. I didn't even know it was coming. It came. I was so excited. I bought it back from my mum's house, which is where all my like posts get sent, and I haven't seen it since. I have no idea. I have looked everywhere. I've like turned the house upside down. I've looked at my mum's. I've looked in my car. I've looked under the seats in my car. I can't find it. So I'm gutted about that. I have no idea where that is, but it looked nice when I looked at it really briefly. I think I might, I don't know what to do on my eyes. Do you know what I haven't used in ages, which I might try? This is the Estee Lauder cream eyeshadow in Chained. I used to love this. You can kind of see it's like a warm, very warm brown cream eyeshadow. Quite hard, it might have dried out. I mean, it's years old. I think it's time I get a new one. Oh my god, it's properly dried out. Okay, that was a shame. Nice idea though. Got MAC Groundwork. I could put that on, see what happens. Groundwork is a really nice base. It looks like this in a little pot. Swirling my brush in the pot and then just sweeping it back and forth. I think I'm just gonna have to do my usual MAC Uninterrupted. Very nice warm brown. Such a nice colour. I do feel like I could jazz it up a little bit. Let me just put a little bit of that under the eye as well. Balances it out, makes it not like top heavy. I find that when there's just eyeshadow on the top, I think it looks really strange. Just gonna take a clean eyeshadow brush and just make sure the edges are really blended out. I'm gonna tap on the tiniest amount of this Hourglass Scattered Light in Smoke. It's like a pressed glitter. I'm gonna put on like tiniest amount, so it kind of will catch the light and you'll see it if you see it, but it's not full-on glitter. Okay, eyeliner. I've been really enjoying this one, which is part of Zoe's new collection with Colourpop. It's just a really nice dark brown eyeliner, so I just use that along the top of the lash line. This actually normally applies much smoother. I'm surprised at how much it's catching. I think it's because I've got, I don't know, maybe more eyeshadow on than normal, or because of that glitter. It doesn't feel as smooth as it normally does. Okay, and then mascara. I'm going to use the one I was wearing earlier, which is the Lancôme Monsieur Big. This gives me really big, fluffy eyelashes. It's quite a wet mascara, so I try to kind of keep my eyes down for a while and not kind of open them wide straight away, because then it could transfer. That is the mascara done. I'm going to do my hair now, and it's going to just be a case of taking my straighteners over it and putting in waves. So you've seen that before. Okay, Rich is dressed. I'm panicking. These are my options, guys. Okay, a jumpsuit, which is non-maternity, and I haven't actually tried wearing it since being pregnant, so that might not even be an option. This like red dress, which also is non-maternity, but might fit, but is also very much like, hi, I'm wearing a red dress. I just need to point out that I've asked my friends what they're wearing and they said jeans and a shirt. So yeah, but I also want to be comfortable. This leopard print dress from Lily & Lionel, which is amazing, but also very much like, whoa, look at me, I'm wearing leopard print. This print dress from Lily & Lionel, which is lovely. I haven't tried on either of these though since being like proper pregnant. And then I've also got shirt and jeans option. Topshop shirt, both maternity and H&M jeans with boots. I would love to wear heeled boots, but I think I'll die. What do I wear? What do I wear? Let me try on some dresses. Okay, this is the red dress. It actually does fit, which is surprisingly. It's like loose around the boobs and then, whoo, big bump. I'm trying to work out like how, oh, I think I look really pregnant. I mean, I can't really avoid it though. I am pregnant. This is the problem. That's actually really nice, but maybe a bit too dressy. I don't know what the vibe is. It's very comfortable actually. I would have to shave my ankles. Oh my god, I literally look like one of those like pregnancy paintings, like mother with child. Rich, I'm gonna need your opinion as well on these, by the way.
Better to go overdressed than underdressed.
Oh, I disagree. I love being underdressed, hate being overdressed. Everyone looks at you when you're overdressed. Wait, what do you think of this one?
Yeah.
What is that face?
It's like very red.
Okay. Let me try another one. Okay, this is the Whistles jumpsuit, which still very, oh, it doesn't really fit. I feel like if I sit down, it's gonna break. It's like a little bit too tight. I think I've missed the boat on wearing this. I mean, it technically fits, but I don't know. What if I sit? Okay, I mean, it does fit. Just don't know. I don't think it looks great. I look too pregnant again. I think I'm gonna have to do the jeans and the shirt. It's the most flattering for me at the moment. And then I think I'm gonna have to save the dresses for when I'm like so big I literally can't wear jeans. Because the problem with jeans, like these are the over the bump ones, is that they do suffocate me a bit. I will, towards the end of the night, feel a bit like, oh, I need to go home and take these off. But for now, I can still wear them. And I think it's just the most flattering. And the least like, I'm Beyonce and I'm pregnant type thing, if you know what I mean. I'm not sure my boobs look great. I'm gonna wear these two Missima necklaces together. Also gonna wear some, oh God, I don't think they've got any left. This is my Eccentric Molecule 01 perfume, but there's not much left. I feel like I've got a big version of this in the bathroom. Is this it? Yes. I've put on my Steve Madden Chelsea boots and my Chanel bag, which hasn't had an outing in a little while. I think I'm ready. Ooh, I have to remember not to put my shoulders back because these buttons are going to pop open. But yeah, I think that's all good. I haven't got time to tidy up this mess, and Rich is going to kill me when we get back later, but shh, don't tell him. I'm designated driver for Rich and my parents. No drink for me, sadly. Rich, do you want to take a photo of me? Is that all right? Thanks. Rich, come do outfit of the evening. What are you wearing?
Shirt, denim shirt from Uniqlo.
Oh, Uniqlo again. Here Classic. We are. That's all you wear.
Black jeans from some Swedish brand.
Those ones haven't got a hole in them, right? Because Rich keeps making holes in his trousers.
From Decay.
Okay. Cool.
And my
boots. Look at you.
Boots.
Right, I'm going to end the vlog here because the party is not vloggable. It's lots of friends and people who aren't going to want to be on camera, and I will forget, and there's no room for you in my handbag. So I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check the description box. It's going to have so much in there, including all the Desenio information that you guys are going to want. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.